Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on the Facebook. I've been real busy. A lot of people haven't heard from me. I want to apologize for that. It's not that I've been avoiding anybody or not trying to respond to any text messages or whatever it may be. I've just been caught up in trying to fix my current situation and being successful as best as I can. So I think the last time that I was on here, I did a video and it was saying that people matter. I got a lot of great responses from that. People was texting, comments, and I need to do that all the time and say when I speak, it inspires people, which makes me feel real good. So I'm gonna try to do that more often. Well, not try. I'm gonna do that more often because I think that's what's best. I just finished watching the Saints lose. It's never a good thing when they lose, but I'm cool though. I'm really cool. I really am, no lie. So this video today is based off. The title is to tell your story. You need to tell your story. And I think when you tell your story, you give people a true version of who you really are and what you've done and what you've been through. Then they'll know how to handle you. And then when you tell your story, you'll know what you're made of and what you're capable of doing. And so I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell my story in a short span that I've been here in California so people can get a clear cut of where I am and who I am and what I do. I, I've been in California really for like 9 months now. 9 months, to be honest with you. Maybe 9 months exact. And out of the 9 months that I've been here, 85% of the time, I was homeless. True story. I slept in my car. No lie. 85% of my time in California, I was homeless. I'm in my apartment right now, but I've only been here 1 week. 1 week. Friday made a week. I actually yesterday made a week of sleeping in the bed for the first time. So it was months of sleeping in a car with boxes in my bags. And if you asked me a couple months ago would I've been able to do this or would I've been able to say this, not at all. Couldn't have came close to doing it. I think one of the hardest things for me to do was to tell the people that I love that I was homeless. And if you're hearing this, and if you're watching this, and you wonder like why I didn't tell you something if you don't already know, it's not that I was trying to avoid something from you. It had nothing to do with a pride thing. It just wasn't the right timing for me to tell you. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. There's no way of telling somebody that you're homeless when they love you and get them to see that you're actually doing okay when it sounds so bad. But anyway, when it happened, I was at a real low point. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what to do. Now, to be honest with you, I could have just crunked my key up and just turned around and came back to Louisiana. I could have. Really could have. But none of that felt right. It didn't feel right at all. It had nothing to do with a pride thing. It just didn't feel right. I didn't even know what my next move was going to be. So I went to work one day, and I was getting ready to train a lady. And she told me, no one never knew me at work when it first started. She told me, she said, Sam, there's something about you. Whenever I see you or I talk to you, I immediately feel better. She said, if you ever stop working here, I'm not going to come back and train here or work out here no more. And immediately, I knew right then I was where I was supposed to be. It wasn't the first time I had heard that before, though, but blessings come in small shapes and sizes, all shapes and sizes for that matter. And that she gave me the strength I needed for that moment for me to be still, for me to be a bit more patient. Every day, I get blessings. My first blessing is when I open my eyes and I immediately show gratitude. I say thank you. And then I hit the ground running. And I go to work and I put the work in. And I'm going and I'm going. And if you ever was to meet me in California or you was to ever see me, you would never know. I never carried myself that way. It was never the woe is me thing. Now, I did laugh every time I heard somebody complaining about something. Oh, man, I can't do this, man. Kids, my relationship, work, I'm overweight. You got it easy. You young. I'm old. I'm in school. You don't know my story. My mom this, my dad this, my wife this. The excuses are unlimited. Unlimited. I never said anything. I just kept going. And then the only time I would say something if somebody would ask. If you asked me, I wouldn't lie to you. I would tell you straight up, like, yeah, I am. They're like, really? I'm like, no, the truth, I really am. I was more nervous, so how I was going to tell my mom and then tell my family in Louisiana. When I came home in June, for my mother's birthday, she turned 60. I was like, I'm going to tell my mama that her son is homeless. And I told her. And I told my family. And I told some of my friends. That was the hardest part I've ever had to do. One of the hardest things I ever did in my life. And along with this video. But when I told them, and then they saw me face to face, they kind of had an understanding. I'm not saying that they was okay with it, but they understood. They understood. And then my mom sent me a text message. My mom don't normally do stuff like that, but she's been doing it a lot lately. She told me that the man that I've become and who I am inspires her to look at life in a totally different direction. My aunt told me the same thing. And I almost started crying. I did. Right then, that was another blessing. They let me know that I was doing exactly what I was supposed to be doing. There was no way I was going to get on that plane and come back to California and the people in Louisiana didn't know of my true story, of what I'm doing. And they asked me for a timeline, how long it's going to be, how long I was going to take to fix it. I didn't know. But I told myself that if I didn't have it together before the first Saints home game, then I would find another alternative. And I got it together before the Saints home game. I'm sitting on my own couch. I just watched it in my own apartment. True, I ain't living in a lavish penthouse or everything else, but it works for me. It's good enough for me. And them days are over with. And it'll never happen again. But they're gonna never go back again. Because I'm doing too good right now. You know. I started this fitness clothing line called Built to Last. You can go check it out at www.officialbuilttolast.com. And it's been a blessing. I met some amazing people over here who everything happened to be falling in order. I did a photo shoot yesterday. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever did, if not the best. Had a real good time. I can't wait to show the pictures because I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life. And they just keep coming in waves. The blessings just keep coming in waves. And so I tell everybody, to tell your story. You tell your story because you matter. And when you tell your story, you'll never know who's listening and you'll never know who's going to receive that message and realize that maybe just what they're doing is not enough. See, too many people in life become complacent. They get too complacent with whatever they're doing. They do. They want to say, I'm okay with what I got going on. This is good enough for me. I done all I'm going to do. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get it together. Just watch. How long have you been saying that? Get away from the thought of just saying, just watch it, what I'm going to do, and just do it. Just get on with it. That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to be here to make another person better. You are meant to shine and liberate other people. Your presence alone should make a person want to get up and get moving. A good friend of mine in Louisiana, where I'm from, when I used to do the fitness shows, he told me, he said, man, keep doing that, man. I like seeing you do stuff like that. He don't even know that I remember that. His name's Bode. He don't even know that I remember that. That kind of stuck with me. So in my mind, I owe it to everybody. I owe it to myself. I owe it to the people in Louisiana. I owe it to the people over here, the ones who really care about me, to be that guy because that's who I am. My story isn't even through written. This is just the beginning. I'm just getting started. But the message is for you, who's ever listening to this. The message is for you to want to do better. The message is for you to want to get up and keep moving. Stop letting excuses get in your way. Stop clouding your judgment. Stop thinking what you've done is good enough. Stop being content with where you are. Stop saying I'm just okay. Get involved with living. Be healthy in fitness. And my definition of fitness is everything. Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally fit. You have to have it. And if you don't, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. Now, you can convince yourself and you can have great moments. But who wants to live in just a moment here, then a moment here, a moment here, a moment here? What are you doing without those moments? Every second matters. To be present in the now, right now, to be focused on what you're really doing is where you're supposed to be. I have never met a man that can outwork me or produce more effort than I have in my life, ever. If he is, show him to me. Show him. And I'm willing to line up on him because I'm willing to bet you and tell you that I will die for anything that I believe in and that I love. Hands down. Can't nobody take that from me. I'm here doing this I'm here doing this. I'm getting it done. Every day, every second. This video is just another testament just to show that I'm okay with telling my story. You should be okay with telling your story. Don't be ashamed. You'll never know what another person is going through. Tell your story. You may open up another door from somebody else. Share this video so when somebody see it, they may want to start to tell their story. Because you got to get up. You got to get moving. You got to get up. You got to get moving. You got to hit the ground running every day. You got to find something that works for you. Stop staying still. You've been still long enough. You want to get in shape? Get in shape. Stop making excuses. You want a better job? Get a better job. Stop making excuses. You want to get out that bum relationship? Get out that bum relationship. Stop making excuses. You want a better life? Go get it. Go get it. Is it going to be easy? Hell no. I just told you I slept in the car for 85% of my time here. No, it ain't. There is no successful path that will ever be easy. Ever. But you build that wall one brick at a time. And you lay it down as perfectly as possible as you can, then you'll have a strong wall. And I tell people this all the time. If you ever get frustrated in life, and you will, a lot of times, I know trust me, and you're thinking that you've done all you can do, and there's no more you can do, just stop. Stand still. And nobody have to know what you're doing. Stand in that moment and turn around. Literally turn around and think about everything you've ever done in your life. Every relationship, every job, every time you've ever been somewhere, done something, and not one time have you ever not made it through it. Not one. And then when you turn around, you'll realize that you got the strength to do whatever it is that you need to do. And then you're going to start smiling. Then you're going to know you're right where you're supposed to be. And you built to last. And you can move forward. And you got to move forward on life. And you got to produce nothing but effort. Uncontrollable amounts of effort. And you just keep going. You want that better body? Get it. You want that man? Go get it. You want that woman? Go get her. You want that job? Go get it. It ain't going to come to you. You can't sit on your ass and wait on it. It's going to happen right now only if you want it to. That's what living is. That's how you go do it. And that's what I've been doing. So now I didn't make this video for some sympathy or nothing like that. No, this ain't who I am. I made this video so you can know that you matter and to tell your story. You know, with this clothing line thing that I'm doing, I got an amazing partner that works with me on it. He's a good guy, my little brother. His name Anthony. He's a real good dude. I'm blessed to have him on my team because he just wanted to be a part of it. You know, it's been a great ride. We had real fun yesterday. I call him my little brother. You know, and I'm expecting great things for myself, for this clothing line, and just for my life in general, and even for my family, and for anybody that's watching this video. I'm expecting you to be better. I'm expecting you to do what you meant to do. You're not meant to be here to struggle or to question why you're even here. You're meant to inspire people. You're meant to shine, and you're meant to liberate other people. That's my sole purpose on this earth. Every day I get up, I run into somebody, I get a conversation from somebody, and they give me all the strength that I need. Just from a mere conversation with somebody. There's so many blessings running around that you got your eyes closed to that you're just missing out on them. You really are. You waiting on the big break, that big lottery. But the lottery is to open your eyes and just listen and just watch. And to know that you built to last. To know that you matter And everybody has a story to tell. And tell your story. With that being said, I think I done talked enough. I done said all I need to say. Stay tuned for some more videos. I don't know when the next one's going to be, so don't hold me to it. Nor do I know what it's going to be about. I may do some more dub smash because I heard some people say that I'm a dub smash addict, but those dub smashes was getting me through some hard times because I was having fun doing them. Now you know. And I love everybody. You know. And that's pretty much it. With that being said, I dare you to tell your story. Share this video. I dare you to tell your story. I dare you to let your guard down and tell your story. People want to start that trend of to go and do this and go do this dance. Spread this around. Tell your story. Inspire another person. I dare you to do something you ain't never done before. I dare you to jump. I dare you to go out there and then just jump. I had a man say, you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And that's true to the T. If you jump, you're going to have to jump. Don't stand on the ledge and say, what if, what if? If you're ready to jump, then jump. I dare you to jump. I dare you to let go and fall out on it. I dare you to. Tell your story. And I just told you your story. You know mine's. Waiting to hear yours. Remember, you matter. I love you. I'm out.